Now, here's your host, Pete McTee's.
Hey, everybody! Well, good morning and welcome to Pete McTee's Clubhouse. Today, in our studio audience, we have a great group of kids. We have Brownie Troop 259 from Spry and Daisy Troop 294 from Fishing Creek School. Is that right? Yeah, well, give yourselves a big round of applause. Yay, me! And let's hear it for Captain Cool. Come on out, Captain! Yay!
Hey!
Hi, Captain Cool.
Good morning, Pete McTee.
Boy, we're going to have a good time today, aren't we?
It is. It's a real good time here in the clubhouse. We have a great group of brownies here in the audience.
Daisies. Yeah, what's the cool word today?
Cool word today, Pete, is yogurt cups.
Yogurt cups? What are they?
Well, they're the little containers that yogurt comes in.
Yeah?
And some things that we can do after we eat the yogurt and clean out the cups. They make great little containers for Jell-O and pudding, individual servings.
Idea. You know what I do after I eat the cup of yogurt?
What?
I get another one.
And then another one.
And start eating another one.
Well, save all your cups there, Pete.
Okay.
And we can keep leftovers in the fridge in our little yogurt cups or put snacks in them and keep them in our lunchbox for when we go to school or
that's a good idea.
Camping or to the picnic or to the beach.
Yeah, so it's plastic and we're going to recycle the plastic.
Or you can use them at your desk to keep paper clips or rubber bands or anything on your desk in order. Keep organized.
Can you put like M&Ms in there?
You can put M&Ms, maybe some Skittles.
Or donut holes?
Sure.
Oh. Cool ideas.
So that's some great things you can do, Pete, using yogurt cups.
Okay, thanks, Captain Cool. Get your camera.
All right, buddy, I'll be back.
Okay, and we'll be back with more fun. Don't go away. Again, boys and girls, and welcome back to Pete McTee's Clubhouse. We have a great group of girls today. We have daisies and brownies. That's right, in our studio. Look at them. There they are. Some daisies in the front row, some brownies up top there. They're having a good time here in the clubhouse, and later on we're going to have a good time with Professor Noodles, and Sammy Joe will be by. But right now it's time to wake up my dog, Wembley. Let's see if Wembley's awake, okay? Wembley, are you in there? Hello, there he is. Good morning, Wembley. How are you today, Wem? Are you hungry? I think that's a yes. Wembley, you hungry, boy? Sit down. Let's sit. Okay. Now, speak French. Was that French? You think so? All right, let's hear it for my dog, Wembley. Yay! Oh, he's a great dog. And this is Scooter. Hi, Scooter.
Hi, Pete.
This is Scooter, my computer. Yes, the smartest computer in the world. Come on in.
Hi, Pete.
Hi, Sammy Joe.
How you doing today?
Good. I was telling the boys and girls that you were going to stop in.
Sure am. Here I am.
What's that thing?
It's a paddle, Pete. I picked these up the other day.
Was somebody bad?
No, these are for fun.
Oh, they're fun paddles.
Right.
So you just kind of swing those around, huh?
Yeah, look at my little toys that came with them.
Oh, what's that thing?
It looks like a little ball with a feather on it.
It looks like a little bird.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like a little birdie.
It's
but
real
it's
colorful,
a ball.
too.
Come on in.
Hi, Pete.
Is that the pizza man?
I hope so.
No.
Hi, Pete.
Hi, Professor.
How's it going?
We're talking about paddles.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
What's that thing?
I found one, too. It's a paddle.
That's not a paddle, Professor.
Well, why not? It could be.
That's not a paddle, is it, Sammy Joe?
Well, wait a minute,
like a dustpan to
wait a
me,
minute. Let's all use our imaginations for just 1 second. Ready? Okay. Think real hard. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, now, what is this, gang?
It's a dustpan.
Dustpan.
Okay, well, maybe I'll clean up later.
Okay.
I thought it was a good idea because, you know, it's
I think you're a goofball.
Okay, what do you got there, Sammy Joe?
Look, I have
Look at
little
these things.
birdie.
What's this called?
Like a little
Is that called
birdie.
a birdie?
Yeah, and then
Well,
just a ball here.
actually, the correct term of this is a shuttle.
on your shoulder.
It's a shuttlecock. This is a shuttlecock. Yes, yes, that's used in.
Is that a science word?
It's kind of like a badminton type projectile that is. Well, actually, it's kind of neat things. Sammy, what is this for? Like swatting flies?
No, this is great fun. You can play it at the beach. You can play it in your backyard.
Look, it's bouncing on this
Look
paddle.
at Professor using his
Professor, your
dustpan.
dustpan does work as a paddle.
I told you.
Makes a noise.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the purpose of this game here, Sammy?
I have this birdie thing here
Okay, I got the deluxe paddle here.
Right.
I'll pick up the... Okay, now what do we got to do here?
Well, you can hold your paddle like this. You just grip it.
Okay.
Grip it?
And you can flip it back and forth.
Then you swing it?
No.
Whoa,
no.
be careful, Pete. Be careful.
No, Pete, no, don't swing.
Watch Professor
much.
Pete.
Yeah, that works good.
No, it works good.
Does. You can get a good wind going there, too,
Yeah.
huh?
Okay, now what are we doing? All right, ready?
Well, you can stand in
Who
a circle.
gets to be it?
It?
I dropped my birdie.
Oh, okay. Don't we get to be it in this game?
Not really it.
Look, Professor, there's a feather on this birdie.
Oh. All right, now hold it. Okay, now you told me you're playing a paddle game, right? Okay, and you give everybody the nice new paddles, and you leave me with the one that's
Okay, here,
worked. But
Professor.
we'll play this game anyway.
You can have my paddle, and I'll be the referee.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll stand back
Which
here.
one are you using? What birdie?
We'll try that one first. And you just hit it back and forth, and when you're outside, you can spread out and hit it real far.
Is this good exercise, Sammy Jo?
It's great because you can move your arms and your legs, and you jump around.
Captain, this looks warped. Is this warped?
Oh, sure.
Is this one warped? I think it's kind of. Okay.
Could you?
Think at your glasses,
If you don't
Professor.
have a birdie, can you use a donut?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
All
I
right, Pete,
think it
Pete,
would
we're
fall
not talking
apart.
food here. Okay.
Okay.
Now, would everybody in the back row please Oh, they can't move, can they?
No, they can't move.
They can't move. Okay.
Try to keep it under control,
Under control.
Professor, 'cause
Okay,
we are
ready?
in the clubhouse.
All right.
When I say go, you start, okay?
Okay.
Start.
No, you
I didn't say go.
Okay, ready?
Go.
Look at that. All right.
Wow.
Okay. Now that's 1 point for me because you didn't hit it.
1, 2.
Wow!
Oh, hey, you hit me with the bird,
That's
Professor.
1 point for me because I hit the clown.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2.
Wow, that's 1 point for Sam and
know,
Joe.
That's
good
1 point for me
exercise.
because she hit me.
It's good
Right.
exercise for the referee,
Yeah,
too,
because your head
my
goes
neck
back and
goes
forth. Okay.
like this.
Yeah, and when you get outside, you can really move around. You can do some backhands, forehands, and
So it's kind of
over
like
the
tennis
head.
or kind of like ping pong.
Sure.
But you play it outside without a net.
Right, and if you're in the sand
No,
at the
Pete,
beach,
Pete.
it's really good
Your name is
exercise.
Sammy, not Annette.
Oh, your name is Sammy.
No, Sammy, not Annette.
So you do play the game without a net because you play the game with Sammy Joe.
That's right. Unless Annette's there. But anyway, so you work on your backhand and...
Right. Good, Professor.
Wow, that's pretty good. Well, we're going to keep playing this game with birdies.
No, we got the other ones here. Hold on, I'm going to get my deluxe pan here. Go ahead, Sammy.
Okay, here we go.
Keep going. Who's
Whoa.
winning the game, Sammy Joe?
I'm winning, Pete.
Oh, okay, here, serve one up to you. Oh!
Well, that dustpan works pretty good.
Wow.
Well, we'll be back with
Okay,
more
okay,
fun.
you're over,
Don't
Sammy.
go away.
You're over.
Come on, Sammy, don't hit that thing. You're watching Pete McTee's Clubhouse. The views expressed by the professor do not necessarily represent those of management. Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to Pete McTee's Clubhouse. I have my beach ball here because I thought today I would go to the pool to do some swimming because it's such a nice day. And do you like to go swimming, girls? Yeah, it's fun to go swimming. And I packed everything I need here in my bag. And I have my beach ball. And what is that thing? It looks like a big giant hook or something, isn't it? Professor, is that you? I can tell.
No, Pete,
I can tell it's you. What is this thing? A big hook. You can poke an eye out like that.
Oh, no, it's not made to poke an eye out, Pete.
What is it?
This is called a shepherd's crook. No, it's
Do
not.
I look like a shepherd or a crook?
Nah, I'm only kidding, Pete. I'm only kidding.
Huh? What
Hey,
is-
I thought today, I would show some of the kids at home about pool safety. And since you're going
Yeah, I'm going to the pool today. I have my beach ball and
going to the
everything.
pool today,
Yeah.
well, I thought that, we kind of see it. This goes like way up there. Look at it. Now you can see. Now
Yeah,
bring
that's
it right
pretty
down
tall.
there.
Now
But
it's
this is something that you will find at your best.
Oh, I know what it
well-equipped
is.
pool. Okay, go ahead.
You know,
What
in the refreshment stand, when they have to take French fries out of that thing, is that what that's for?
Sure, Pete. No. Because now we're going to play a little bit of a game on pool safety.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, we'll get back to this later on.
Why don't you set that thing down?
I don't know where to put it, Pete, because it's like you can like get any place.
Why don't you just set it against the clubhouse wall there?
Be careful.
That's right, Scooter. You tell him.
Scooter, we're gonna go swimming one of these days, buddy. I'm telling
Professor,
you.
Why don't you bring your lab card over here? Because I have everything I need in my gym bag that I'm taking to the pool.
In your gym bag? Why do they call him Jim? Who's this Jim fella?
Some guy named Jim.
And why does he need the bag all the time?
Well, see,
okay,
first of all, I have my beach ball.
Okay.
Okay, let me throw that over there.
Okay, beach ball.
Okay, now I have everything you need for the beach. I have sunglasses.
Okay, that'll work. Sunglasses will be okay.
They're my sunglasses.
Sunglasses will work.
Okay, I like to listen to the radio. You guys have a radio?
Time out, time out, time out.
What?
What kind of radio is it, Pete? Is it battery operated or is it an electric radio?
I think this is a battery operated.
Good choice, Pete. Good choice. A battery radio is the only kind of radio.
Oh, is that a safety tip?
Yeah, I snuck one in on you there, buddy.
That was
You weren't
good.
ready for me.
Okay, I've got this, my Clowning Around magazine.
Okay, that's good to have, yes.
Okay, Clowning Around. You have to read that.
I read that.
You sit around. I got a Snickers bar.
Okay, that'll be all right.
Snickers bar.
Go ahead.
I got Skittles.
Okay.
Okay, Skittles. I got a dog bone for Wembley. He likes to go to.
Okay, if they allow dogs at the pool.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
And I have probably one of the most important things.
Okay, what is it, Pete?
Look, Captain.
A donut.
I have a donut. You have to have a donut when you.
Time out. Put the donut back in the wrapper, buddy boy.
Why?
Put it in there.
Because Pete. It's jelly filled.
Because Pete, if you're planning on Pete, put it back in. Pete. Snap out of it.
What?
If you're planning on going swimming, the last thing you want to do is be eating a lot of food.
Why?
Well, Pete, they say that you should not go swimming on a full stomach, because you can get stomach cramps and things like that.
Sick.
Yeah, sick. That's the basic
Well, then I
thing.
won't go in the pool. I'll just eat all day. Is that okay?
Well, all right, Pete. Now, that's okay, too.
I have one more thing.
If you're planning on being out in the, in the sun and stuff like that, if you're not going to go swimming and things like that, you ought to have a good sunscreen protection. Where is your sunscreen protection?
I don't have one in here.
What do you mean you don't have one?
I have this thing.
What is that?
It's kind of like sunscreen protection.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's that
See, when you're real hot and you're laying there in the sun,
okay.
You get one of these little miniature things.
Yeah.
Well, you just pump it like this. See, it's like a little squirt gun.
Look.
Are you cooled off now?
Pete, stop.
Huh? Works pretty good, huh? Look.
Yeah.
It's a little squirt gun.
That thing. Oh, Pete.
Okay, where were we, Professor?
Yes,
we were talking about a screened-in sun.
Yes. Well, anyway, Pete, you need to have a good sunblock with you. Now, this is a good sunblock, number 33. And that's kind of like putting an overcoat on when you're out in the sun. Because
what's that mean when there's a sunscreen number on these bottles? This is a 33
The higher the number, the better the protection.
Oh, the more protection.
The better,
so
the less ultraviolet rays come through and can harm the skin. So it's good to be protected.
I see. Okay. So you should always wear sunscreen when you're out there in the sun.
That's right.
So
now,
a 33 is a pretty good one.
That's right. Okay, now anyway, when you're at the pool, kids, there's a lot of things that are going on at the pool that, you should be aware of. Like, for example, let's see.
You mean when they make hot dogs at the refreshment stand?
No, Pete. Let's go away from the eating because I was over and visited my friends over at pools, and they supplied me with some really neat things that kids should know about when they go swimming. What's this thing?
That's a donut.
Well, it's not.
Let me have that.
No,
it's a donut.
Pete, you can't eat it.
It's a big donut.
He's eating it. No, you can't do that, Pete. Stop it.
It's not a donut?
This is an approved life preserver. It has handles on it, it has ropes, and you know what, kids? When you see one of these things hanging on the wall, that's where it's supposed to stay.
It's not a donut. It's not a donut.
That's right. It's not a donut, and it's not a play toy. It's something to use for an emergency, okay? So that's something
that is a life preserver.
That's a life preserver. Now, secondly, how many, kids have these things? You know what these are? It's a steering wheel for a really weird car. No, it isn't.
What is it?
It's a kickboard, Pete. This helps kids learn to swim. They lay on it.
Oh, you can lay on it and just float around there.
Okay. Now, another thing.
Let me put my radio down here, Professor.
Now, another thing, Pete.
Okay.
A lot of times you'll see one of these things. You'll see one of these things. Hold that.
Okay.
Hold that.
Oh, it's a snake!
No, it's not a snake, Pete. No, it's not. Hold that. Hold that.
Oh, I thought it was a snake.
Hold that. Hold that.
It looked like a snake, didn't it?
Hold it, okay? Now, a lot of times, you'll see... A lot of times... No. A lot of times you'll see these things stretched across the pool.
Yeah, I see these in pools. They kind of float on the pool like that.
And what's the first thing you want to do when you see these?
You want to jump and swim underneath them.
And hang on them and things like that.
Right.
But that's not what they're there for. These are to divide the pool from the different depths, you know, so you're in the real shallow and the real deep, and you know, you don't want to be caught in the pool.
If you see one of these,
let it
you should
alone.
stay where
That's
you
right.
are.
Or you'll get one of these. They'll go, they'll blow the whistle at you and make you sit down and things like that.
Okay.
So now, let's see what else we got. Yeah, okay. Now, when you're at the pool, there's a lot of signs that, you know, give you an idea as to whether you're going to have a good time or not. First of all,
I saw this sign before.
Right.
I hear something scary, Professor.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that, Pete. I didn't do that. It's not that kind of a pool. Oh, Scooter.
Wait a minute. I know what that sound means. Shark!
No. Pete, we're at the public pool. There's no sharks at the public pool. But anyway, if you happen to see, this is a very important sign to pay attention to. Because if the pool is closed, it means it's closed. That means
you know how to say that backwards? Loop.
That means pool's closed if you're backwards. Also, there's some signs up that warn you against diving because they're telling you it's shallow water.
If you see a sign that says no diving, there's no diving.
Yeah, it means diving is dangerous.
You can hurt yourself.
Like hurt your neck and head and stuff.
Stay away, Professor.
That's right, Scooter. That's right.
Stay away.
So there's a couple of real cool pool tips that we ought to look at and observe here. First of all, we have pool rules. We're saying
show Captain Cool this.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, we say that we don't want to swim alone.
No swimming alone.
And no rough play. That means no kidding around. Or only, you know, it's fun to play in the pool, but when you're outside, you got to be real careful because some people might not be as good as swimmers as you are.
And you just said this, no diving into the shallow end.
Oh, it hurts, and it makes your clothes fit real funny,
Shallow means not very deep.
That's right.
Yeah.
And no running. How many times do they say, no running?
Yeah,
no running.
And you should bring your own towel because you
bring your own towels
expect
and things
to
like
use
that.
other people's towels.
Right. And always go swimming with somebody's with you.
Well, thanks, Professor.
That's right, Pete.
And
we learned something today, didn't we, buddy?
We did. We learned lots of pool safety tips.
Lots of pool safety tips.
And we also learned that these little squirt guns really work good.
Ow! Get out of here.
We'll be back with more fun. Don't go away. Hey, Professor, what are you mixing?
A new formula for instant commercials.
A formula for what?
Commercials, Pete, commercials. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back to Pete McTee's Clubhouse. Step inside and join the fun. Today, my book of the week is called The Monkey and the Crocodile. In a tall mango tree lived many monkeys. They swung from branch to branch. In a river not far away swam crocodiles. One young crocodile said to the wise old crocodile,
I like to catch a monkey.
How will you catch a monkey? You do not travel on land. They don't go in the water. And they are much faster than you, said the wise old crocodile.
They may be quicker, but I'm smarter. You will see.
For days, the crocodile swam back and forth, studying the monkeys. There was one monkey that was quicker than all of the others. And of course, that was the one that the crocodile decided to catch. One day, the crocodile met up with the monkey.
Monkey, wouldn't you like to come with me over to the island where the fruit is so ripe?
Oh, yes, said the monkey. But how can I go with you? I do not swim.
I will take you on my back,
said a smiling crocodile. The monkey was eager to get the fruit, so off they went in the water. Will the monkey outwit the crocodile, or will the young crocodile get his wish and catch the monkey? To find out, check out a copy of The Monkey and the Crocodile.
The Monkey and the Crocodile, a very good book to read. And remember, boys and girls, to stop at your local library or your school library and to read a book, because you can learn about the whole wide world around you, and you can even read books about pools and pool safety, just like we talked about today with Professor Noodles. I'm sure there's a book in the library where you could just, read a book on safety. I'm talking to the kids at home here, Professor.
Okay, go.
Pool safety. Okay, I'm done. Okay.
Pete!
What?
Guess what?
What?
I lost the car.
What car?
The clubhouse car? We lost it.
Where is it?
It's in the carpool.
It's in the carpool.
Water coming up through the air. It's a mess.
Why didn't you throw in the life preserver?
It wouldn't have worked, Pete. I just wanted to tell everybody, you know, we were talking about pool safety.
Yes.
And, you know, it's really nothing to joke about. But we
joked a little.
We joked a little bit.
Yeah.
But, you know, one thing you never, ever want to do is when you're swimming to yell, help, 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 help me, unless you really
need help.
That's right, because the lifeguards, they go nuts over that kind of stuff, and they don't think it's very funny at all. But anyway, pool safety is something you ought to know about.
Right. You kind of tricked me there at first, Professor, because I thought that was a donut.
No, Pete, no.
I thought it was, you know, like a regular cake donut.
Nope.
Maybe cherry or something.
Nope.
I like cherry donuts too, Professor.
And
what is that big hook thing again?
We have the crook. This is the shepherd's crook.
That's to help people when they're in trouble?
When they're in trouble, they can reach in there. Watch.
Yeah.
You just reach in there.
Yeah, Professor. Yeah.
Grab it.
Grab it.
Pull them right through.
And so it's not that French fry thing.
No, it's not, Pete. No, it's not. So learn the tools at the pool and have a fun summer swimming.
Yeah, and we'll see you next week on Pete McTee's Clubhouse.
Bye-bye,
everybody.
Goodbye, Pete. Goodbye, kids.
Uh-oh.